Then in a position. He'll be the Nets off the tip.
You got me my YouTube page. If you go to my YouTube page, I can probably broadcast my game.
Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio.
I went on my YouTube page. You can probably watch me play the game.
Couldn't get his first shot to go.
I just broadcast it.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Levine.
I'm broadcasting it.
Pass to Little. He kicks it to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine gets the bucket.
Well, these shots to me are about confidence, and Levine feeling very comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Down low, here's Millsap. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams.
You might pick him, go to my
here's DeRozan. Nice defense from KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 3-point game.
You might can go to my friend, my name on the PlayStation account. It might tell you that I'm broadcasting through there.
And he overshot that one, missing. And the first time. With the game called for Chicago. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now here's Little, following the miss by Paul Millsap. DeRozan passes to Little. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Here's Claxton. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Williams against Millsap. Inside, here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And there's Levine on the assist by Little. Levine's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Nets passing it around. Millsap misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Little. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here is Durant. He had 16 points against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
I don't even know what y'all see. What y'all see right now?
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
How about that strong defensive performance?
Hello, Carla.
For this
How you doing?
Mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Little. He has 6, and he drives in, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And KD throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Little, guarded by Harden. Now the pass to Levine. To the middle.
Yeah, I was going to be on Brooklyn.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Little. It's held in by Claxton.
When they be going through and they be asking you, like, do you want to stay on this team? I said, no, I don't want to stay on this team.
With the bucket.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Little. DeRozan surveying the D. Now here's Little. Defense is right there. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4.
I want y'all to watch y'all mama play with her big man. Y'all mama be beastie with her big man. Next time she play with her big man, I'm going to call y'all.
Outside.
Y'all can watch her play. She be blocking everybody's shit. She had like 25 blocks the last game.
It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
He like that play right there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra
on the PlayStation 4, they don't do the trades as quick as they do on the PlayStation 5.
Going inside, takes the 13-footer.
I said,
the shot is good.
On the PS4, they don't do the trades. The updates say it's quick.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
The Bulls leading by 6.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that.
And here's Little. 10 points for him. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago.
KD with the foul.
Switch here for Brooklyn. Ennis, who's checked in for Paul Millsap. Little can't hit. Nets trail by 6. Here is Harden. He's a guy that can score, no doubt.
Okay, James Harden.
25 points a game.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense
after the game.
It's going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Little, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Little's got 12 in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
You should do this with your games. Like when you be playing like Fortnite and all that other stuff, you can just hit the share button.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
If I had my camera plugged up, you could actually see me. I had my camera plugged up.
And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills is checked in.
I don't know my damn camera at. Carla, can she hear me? Or you got me on the headphone? Oh.
Ilyasova against KD. And it's good for 2. 8 points for him. The Bulls leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Little. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to look at the scoring effect in terms of where the points are coming from.
Great drive to the basket here early on for these guys.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant.
Let me get that steal. Yeah, let me get that.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's Little finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here is Harden after Chicago.
I need to go in there and check on
just moments ago.
I didn't even check it. I've been
6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
I've been trying to get my truck up and running all the way right.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I said I've been trying to get the truck up and running right. Been working on the truck and all that.
A fantastic power forward with good touch.
I get off work. I come right in the house. I might take a shower and then I can work on the truck.
They get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Ball. 6-point game. Shoots over Brown. Ball, no good.
They're going to do that anyway.
Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Inside,
I got a 99 player,
here's
and they
Mills.
still beat me. So
Can't get that one. Bradley with some nice deep.
I'm playing right now, he's not even 99.
Now here's Little, covered by Mills.
I think he's 90, 91.
Outside, Ball.
He played like John Moran.
To the inside. And it's Little finishing it off.
And Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Mills. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You like my glasses? Your mama said she don't like them.
Alex Caruso comes in for Little.
Alex Caruso.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They're leading by 8. Has to Dosunmu.
Well, you just started, so you
ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Bruce Brown. Kevin Durant's checked in for James Ennis.
What you got, point
and
guard?
it's Carter in for James Harden.
What kind of player you got?
That one misses. Chicago.
Shoot guard. You got a shoot guard. Yeah, you got a shoot guard.
White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's Little.
I like point guard.
So that's the 5 in the game for
Your mama likes centers because she likes to block people's shot.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Little.
No, I ain't go. Yeah, no, I ain't go.
Here he goes, and it's Little finishing it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Nets trail by 16. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall
shot,
of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Mavericks was phenomenal. Picked up 58 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant.
That's a bullshit.
He loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly. Much pressure on the defense.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kicks it to KD. Knocked away.
Up steal. Oh, no. Damn, fuck up my steal, bro.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they can create so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Little. He's got 23.
You gotta do this, King. Make a player do that right there. You gotta make a player do this little crossover. Just gonna pop up like this. Do like that.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. And it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock
See how he just dribbling the ball between his legs and stuff? You know how to do that?
Nets trail by 14.
No, you can just click L2. Yeah, do it.
With it, he's got 8.
When you standing still, though.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Durant missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LaVine, that's good.
He's simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Passes it to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 14.
You should set up the YouTube channel. Tell them come watch me play.
That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take
this ain't
it the
even
other
my
way.
best player. You ain't got to do it right now. Just whenever you go over there. Whenever you
Durant dishes to Carter.
Just pull it up.
Here's
just pull it up on the PlayStation.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Ooh, good move, Zach.
Off the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 15 points for Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got
Your favorite
athleticism
team right now
and
is
skill,
Brooklyn.
and that combination
Brooklyn
is
Nets,
lethal.
I said your favorite team right now is the Brooklyn Nets.
KD against Vucevic. Durant. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, I know you probably ride with LeBron, but he sucks right now.
He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
LaVine can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive
you
effort,
with
but
Milwaukee?
this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Giannis.
Harden's shot is off.
Those are chances.
Hey, I can mess with you with Giannis. Giannis is beasting on
rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah.
Carter looking around. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Vucevic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should.
Yeah, I mess with Giannis too. I mess with Giannis too because he humble and he not like arrogant like LeBron is. And he play hard.
And
He'll dunk on anybody. Anybody, I don't care who it is. He'll dunk on him.
Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Griffin's checked in for Paul Millsap. The 3 from Harden. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Little passes to DeRozan. Now Little. 25 points in the game. Vucevic down low. Defended by Griffin. Vucevic with the bucket.
The edge on the glass.
You're supposed to have it on rookie if you just learn how to play. You ain't all that good. The game you watch right now, this player right here, I got him on rookie right now.
Outside.
My 99 player, he on All-Star.
It's Harden with the drive. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his
really like my play-around player, you know what I mean?
Now here's Little, guarded by Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all
defensive
season
breakdown
from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Outside Durant.
Sure, it's hard to guard James Harden for a whole game without him getting a couple good plays. I mean, look at that play right there. Look at the play that just happened.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
I can't be mad at that. Yeah, I mean.
Now here's Little.
Giannis just, not Giannis.
Back to White. 6 to shoot. And it's Little finishing it off.
Come back and try to do the same thing.
White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Harden surveying the D, and there's the pass to Durant.
Hey, but my favorite player right now in the NBA is Ja Morant.
That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's so unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now here's Little. He has 30. Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Harden
I
bringing
think
it
Ja
up for
Morant will
Brooklyn.
take it because he's fast.
19-point game. And it's Carter missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
Yeah, fell out of bounds.
The free throw drops for Little. So for the
I
Bulls.
see that play too.
Bradley's checked in for
Yeah, I seen that play
Vucevic.
too.
Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. And then for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Edison for Javon Carter. Now here's Harden. He's got 12.
What y'all watching over
Here's
there?
Brown. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Brown's got 9.
James
Pretty
Harden.
dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Little gets the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number
take over
time
real
and
quick.
time again, and he is delivering.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Brown.
Good block.
The
Let's go.
shot missing. Bradley with some nice D. Here's Caruso.
take over. Caruso
And
pick up.
he jams it with authority.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more
Yeah, I
and
know.
more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can
I
elevate.
thought Alex Caruso was gonna give it to me with that
Versatility is
dunk,
huge
with the
in this
assist.
game. Just a
Thought he
tremendous
was gonna give it
job
to me, but he
finishing
didn't
that
give it to me.
play. Wow.
A nice shot by Katie.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there it
There we
is.
go.
Yeah, 3
There we
consecutive
go.
field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Little. The 11-footer. And Katie the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Assist. James
Harden's
Harden.
got 6 assists.
I usually
here
don't do it.
tonight. Chicago
I do
leading
it
by
sometimes.
21.
Not all the time.
Driving to the basket.
But I like the play. I like the players we got in right now. I'm finna show you how good the Bulls is.
Lane and then the flush.
With just no
That's
way
one
for
person
the
dunking.
D to handle it. Outside Durant. Drills it from
Oh, he
outside.
splashed in his eye. That was nasty.
KD's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, KD has such a beautiful looking stroke. He's been doing that at an elite level for a long time.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
I tried to. You see me right? Same quarter. I should have took that shot though. I should have used my point guard and took that shot.
And with the second half upon us,
Showed
we'll
him my
find
real
out if
Ja
this game
Morant
becomes
skills.
the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one
We
outstanding
got
game
Zach
from
in the
the
game.
great.
Do we got Zach in the
In
game?
that
I need to
first
jump with
half,
Zach.
he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Durant, Carter out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and
That's
then
his
just
second
off
personal
with
foul.
the shot.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The free
No, I
throw
had to.
drops for Little.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the call will go against the greats.
I hate
That's
them.
foul
I hate
number
these
2
type
for
of fouls
him.
right here. You
And
give me
now
these type
another
of
look
fouls.
at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And I ain't do nothing but just run up to him. I ain't even try to steal or nothing.
Carter finds Millsap.
Oh, step up.
The teardrop.
Well, to me, that's about tight defense impacting the shooter. DeMar DeRozan's activity is becoming a factor.
And LaVine throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. They're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn.
That's what you mean, the struggle is real.
Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree,
right? David.
That's why I say the struggle is real, even on rookie.
Such a high usage rate, Doris. It's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
That's on Durant
Harden
right there.
The pass to Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Before I lose the hot.
Because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And here's Harden. He's got 15. Pass to KD. Dishes it to Carter. Back to Durant. Nets passing it around. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that's out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, it was good when they got Chris Paul. Chris Paul, man, know how to make everybody better. That's one thing I know about Chris Paul. He knows how to make any team better, any player better.
DeRozan's shot is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
When they ask you, do you want to get traded? How many games have you played?
Outside, pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got 24.
So they're going to start asking you, do you want to get traded and stuff like that. And they do that to say, yeah.
Shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
You ain't on the phone anyway. You're just on the PlayStation.
Now here's Harden, defended by Little. Outside Millsap.
You probably didn't got my real number.
Vucevic against Carter. Shot clock at 5.
When y'all start your spring break?
Kicks it out to Harden. And the Nets, another 3.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Little passes to LaVine.
I said, I know that's right. I know you get ready to get out of there.
Over to the left wing.
Oh, got him back.
There's Little.
Got him back.
The assist by LaVine. Little's got 40 inside. Claxton no good. Bulls have gotten 6 of those. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Yeah.
Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely, lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for him.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
LaVine kicks to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And you credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result.
You got me on speaker or you got me on your head?
KD with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. The turnaround jumper. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Little passes to Williams, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, there is an
switching
ease
schools
with
and all
which
that.
Kevin
Y'all been through
Durant
enough
plays
with
the
trying
game.
to
This guy
catch
knows
up to
I
school
can
and all
score
that.
from
So I don't
anywhere
feel like
right
it's
now.
y'all to have to try to
Here's
catch up to
Little.
new school and y'all just
That's
really
good.
got
That's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
For me and Mama to come up there for spring break.
Carter against Levine. Passes it to KD. Driving in.
That's what I'm trying to save all my days off.
In the pass to Harden.
So I can be off of basically the whole week of the spring break.
Carter outside.
I'm gonna be off.
Outside Millsap.
I got some money to do some stuff with y'all.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
But it's better for y'all just to come that way because y'all trying to switch schools and then learn a new school and then y'all fall behind, and I don't want y'all to fall behind.
Levine kicks to Little.
One thing I want y'all to get through is get through school. But
outside
not having the
DeRozan.
problems Carla got right now, you know what I mean? Not necessarily the bad problems, but
to the left side wing.
Too.
Here's the 3.
Oh, that was good.
And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Little.
Yeah.
Little's got 47
I just feel
points.
like it's better just wait till
and so
summertime.
it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets.
I know y'all ready to go. And when we come up there for spring break, y'all probably not even going to be at Grandma's house.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Levine gets the bucket.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That may
they
even
need
change.
a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Instead of us coming here for spring break, y'all come here for spring break. I know at least
KD.
Okay.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Little can't hit. And for Brooklyn, their shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. And that one, good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Give us a one-on-one shot with y'all.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Nikola Vucevic. That's it.
And let's
kind of be a plus because now, like, y'all ain't got to do nothing.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. That first half, we saw them doing it. They've continued.
I know that's not what y'all want to hear right now. But like you said, better than nothing. Me and your mama gonna try to talk to y'all later on about it, but I just felt like it was a good time to do it now. You seem like you was in good spirits. I can lower them a little bit and you won't be too mad. You still watching me play the game? Or you playing the game yourself now?
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
hold on. I got off. So I was trying to see my coach, talk to my coach right quick.
Oh yeah, I had paused the game anyway because I was looking for a lighter. Yeah, I found one. Did they hear me? They probably didn't, did they?
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. We've got Ilyasova, Little out there with White.
Fine.
Then there's Bradley, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. And the call will go against the Great. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, James Johnson's checked in for Ennis, and Thomas subbed in for James Harden. Johnson against Brown. Lock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Thomas. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. into the paint. Here's White. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something. White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Mills kicks to Thomas. With the floater. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Be quiet, Zara.
Now here's Little. He's guarded by Thomas. He takes it in. Little gets the bucket.
I'm just saying.
I didn't know the kid was on the phone.
Yeah, that's what I was calling you about. Because sometimes I don't get off work to sit.
Little's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Charity strike shot. It's stolen by Johnson.
I was just backing him up. Yeah, I mean, just letting you know it was me on the phone there.
Here's White. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Mills passes to Johnson. And the...
Y'all gotta go to sleep every night at a certain time. What that now about that now?
Rejection by Bradley.
Yeah, I be telling them like they need to go ahead and get that rest in. I don't try to keep them on too late.
Now here's Little. Not a lot of
person
room.
I might talk to a little bit later is King because he can stay up a little
to the
bit,
inside.
I believe.
And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Little.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Thomas gets the bucket.
We all on the same. We all on the same.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
I just was letting you know, like, if you ever hear him on the phone about 9:30, that's usually me because I just be getting off work about 6 my time.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And how about the footwork?
We just figured out something else. Like sometimes if you want to watch me play the game, I'd be like,
to go along
I can
with
start sharing my game, they can watch that
right,
on YouTube. Because if you're going there right now, they're probably watching somebody playing the game. It's me, they're watching me play the game.
Now here's Little, covered by Mills. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
They know how to do it. We figured it all out. They watching me play the game right now.
A great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
I gotta be technology savvy. I got a little kid.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Bembry's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Patty Mills. The free throw drops for Little. And Greg, you are a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is.
Everything they know.
You have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the
Instagram,
players.
Facebook,
Guys
all
can
that
defend
shit.
it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Griffin down low. Johnson's there. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Little dishes to Brown.
Good job.
Little with the ball. Carter on him. The kick out to Brown. Little with the ball. Makes it off the glass. Little's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Griffin passes to Johnson. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forward. He has terrific vision. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Carter. Left side, Thomas. Over Williams. Thomas, no good. Full shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
It's okay, Zar. Ain't nobody out there. It's okay.
It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Little. And it's Little.
They barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
You might be switching out. You might be getting Zara.
Carter, the pass to Griffin. Back to Carter.
Yeah,
3-pointer.
That's why she's barking right now.
It's all in by the Bulls. Here's White. Slammed on. He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Tough play from White here. He hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Right now.
And with Coby White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
It's stolen by Little. And here they come. Back to White.
I can't make that decision without talking to her first.
5 on the clock. Little with the ball. Johnson on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Greg with Coby White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Osumu, he is checked in for White. And they get it, and Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Inside, here's Little. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets. And the pass to Bembry. Carter against Johnson. And the basket is good. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
I was talking to King. King was on my, we're talking to PlayStation. Oh, you is?
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, I think King. The boys laying down, I think.
Yeah. King,
King, the boys laying down, right?
Yeah.
What you say?
Is the boys laying down?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the boys laying down. Everybody else laying down. He the only one up. Yeah.
Cause he don't get up to damn 8:25. He don't get up to 8 o'clock.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, you don't really have no problem with him. He usually get up on his own, got his own alarm.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Little, takes it inside, drops in the layup for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable.
Hold on, Tony. Your wife called me. My wife called me, not your wife. My wife. Hold on.
I'm about to get benched.
Hello.
Hey, are you gonna still send a real queen some money? The machine cheated me.
Hold on, King. Hold on, King. I gotta send your mama some money.
Okay. The machine cheated me, babe.
Nope. I had to call timeout because I was.
But tell you how it cheated me?
How it cheated you?
Because you know how you start the machine, you put the one, you press the 1%, right? Well, the machine was brand new to me, so I pressed the 1%, and unfortunately, it was on $5 when I started pressing spin. And when I started spinning I was spinning 3 times, and I was broke. So I had to come over here today and tell her that the machine robbed me. So I just decided I was going. I was winning at first. I had a little spinny wheel. I was doing good, and then.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm coughing at both of y'all ears. Why won't let me send it? Oh, hold on. Let me send it to you. This is what I got in my What's wrong? You gotta get out the phone?
Who, me?
Kid, you gotta go or something?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
It's all good.
That's all.
I'm talking to your mama. Hold on, King. Hold on, King. Hold on.
I don't like these uniforms.
Cause they be wanting to see us play the game sometimes. So we just gonna hit the share thing. Even if they ain't watching it, they can go on YouTube and watch it.
That's the one you was on. Okay, that's cool.
King, you still there?
To shut down the middle.
Okay.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have.
King, you ain't the best player yet, so you can't just like think you're gonna just do everything that you seen me doing.
Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room. I mean, even from over here,
Tony, I'll call him back after I get off the phone with you. Huh? Tell Tony I'm gonna call him when I get off the phone with you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Williams. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets.
You still here?
Yeah,
Good on the second free throw. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. As to Bembry.
Yeah. But I feel like I kind of feel like bringing you and Adam down here might be the best.
Low. Here's
I don't know
Thomas.
for sure yet.
Can't
I have to find out what your mama talked to your
Chicago
mama.
will go the other way with the ball. Little
Y'all ain't really had a chance to see Vegas.
True. Wait, Ben Simmons on the Nets now?
Yeah, Ben Simmons on the Nets. So they did the trades for y'all, huh? They upgraded it for y'all already, huh?
Now here's Little, guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot, and there's the drive. Little gets the bucket.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I think Ben Simmons is a good trade for James Harden.
Not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Ben Simmons ain't gonna want to score as much as James.
Pass to Johnson. Griffin trying to get open. Johnson.
I ain't saying Ben Simmons is good as James Harden, but he ain't gonna need to score.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy
Kyrie,
wanted it
they already
more,
got enough
creating
scores.
the
They got
second
Kyrie
chance
and
opportunity
Kevin Durant.
and
They don't need no more
cashing
scores. They just need somebody that's gonna facilitate the ball, and that's what Ben
To
Simmons
the
is gonna
inside.
do.
Here's Johnson, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
He is. He got a point to prove, though. I ain't saying that ain't a good trade for the Sixers either, because now they got somebody else besides Joel Embiid that can score. That's a good trade for the Sixers too.
They hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and
That's a good trade for the Sixers too. That's like, to me, that was like the best big star trade that's ever been. You know what I mean? Because both teams got something they needed.
reflected in the score.
Shit, Brooklyn, they also got Brooklyn also got Andre Drummond too. And that's a good look for
Brooklyn. Start from downtown here in the fourth.
They needed a big man.
Called on Ayo Dosunmu.
They needed a big man. They ain't really had no big man.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh yeah, Kyrie is gonna kill anybody. He got a point to prove too.
And the Nets with possession here. Harden and the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't take much to get as a catalyst.
Just do the little stuff.
Fire.
You gotta do the little stuff. You don't do the try to score and stuff like that. All you gotta do is do the little stuff right now. You play to the starting lineup. Stick your man. Like if you get the ball, you try to drive or something like that. You see somebody open, you make the open pass. Yep, they got Seth over there too. Yep.
Drops for Little.
That's why I said that was a great trade for both teams.
Both good from the line that time. And
shit, I wish my shit did like yours. Mine don't update as quick as yours.
Outside. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Johnson.
My shit be about 2 weeks before
shooting
update.
has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Little can't hit. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Griffin dishes to Thomas. Can't connect from short range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Griffin finds Harden. Johnson outside.
I felt like if Brooklyn would have stayed with James Harden, they'd have been the next Lakers.
Outside
they'd have been
Thomas.
East Coast Lakers.
Just 4 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for the great.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Every day this motherfucking week, nigga.
Here's Chicago.
I said you better take your ass to school every day this week. You got 2 more days.
And it's Whittle finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That's fine. You already missed like 15 days already, though, Sir Charles.
Harden outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
You already missed 15 days.
Now here's Little. Guarded.
That means when you come home, you can probably call me for lunch. We might be able to get a game in
to the right wing. Fires for 3. They get it back. Passes to Dosunmu. From deep 3-point range, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here.
And then you are OKC, so y'all really ain't got that many good players, so y'all gonna lose a lot.
Perfect game,
right now.
And to have
what's your overall?
Be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Your best bet is to do like all the little shit, like fucking, like I said, just pass the ball and all that right now until you build yourself up. What is your player like after? Like, is he like a Kobe Bryant? James Harden.
What you need to do is dance somewhere, and then when you get the ball, just jab step. You get more space.
Yeah.
Just shoot the ball.
If you like James Harden, you had a 65 James Harden, so that means you had like a bullshit ass James Harden as player. So really, the only thing you can do is, like he said, drive to the hole and like pass it out to open people because he's really good at passing the ball. And like when you wide open, shoot the shot. You ain't got his crossovers right now. You ain't got his step back right now. You ain't got none of his like inside like moves he can do. You can't do none of that at 65. All right. All right.
Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter. Breakneck speeds with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain of a third world famine. Said wait, we count them blessings and keep jamming. Tis him. His worth was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my grayback self, I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish, breakaway slave bliss. Generate G's and then be stashing with the Swiss. Fools can't see this. Under your a fist full of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes, most up. It took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me tinged up, and leg on me and I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we there burning boots, set them spirit them loose. Go ahead.